Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Monday, the 14th of May. The euro commenced the week with noticeable selling pressure following a weekend where Greek politicians failed to form a government and uncertainty heightens. The nation's president, mostly a ceremonial position, Papoulias, is now holding a series of talks amongst party leaders aiming to form a unity government. Market analysts don't expect any breakthrough whatsoever, and this will lead Greece to a new election in a month's time. The Swiss producer import price figures will be released at 7:15 GMT as the euro against the Swiss franc remains in a narrow band just above the 120 floor. The Swiss National Bank chairman is due to speak at 15:45 GMT and investors are expected to closely monitor his remarks. The US dollar appears stronger as markets open following the weekend break with no economic data release expected today. The Australian dollar remains in a strong downward trend, but a catalyst is needed to record fresh lows against the greenback. China cut its reserve requirement ratio for the third time in 6 months, showing clear intention by the government to avoid a slowdown. The cut, effective from May 18th, is expected to influence the already strong trading ties between Australia and China. Oil opened at $94.89 a barrel from $95.50. Gold opened at $1,579.08 an ounce from $1,579.05. Against the euro, gold rose to €1,222.66 from €1,232.24 an ounce. Silver opened at $28.89.15 an ounce from $28.89.21. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 129.25 with a preference to enter into short positions at 129.15. The dollar-yen pivot points at 79.70 with a preference to enter into long positions at 79.70. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 100.75 with a preference to enter into short positions at 100.75. The sterling dollar pivot points at 161.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 161. And the dollar CAD pivot points at 100.20 with a preference to enter into short positions at 100.20. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot points at 95.10 with a preference to enter into long positions at 95.10. The gold pivot points at 1590 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1590. And the silver pivot pointed at 29.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 29.10. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the Australia home loans in March, forecast at -2%, but were released at 0.3%. The Swiss producer import price month-on-month for April forecast to rise by 0.4%. And the EU industrial production month-on-month for March forecast to rise by 0.4%. And on to our interesting pair this week. The US dollar produced a spectacular rise against the South African rand over the past week, even breaking through the 805.25 resistance. The pair then appreciated by 268 pips, a weekly return of 3.4%. Friday's close was at 809.70, and it will be interesting to see whether this pair will produce even higher highs. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good week.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.